Hey everybody, this is Jessica Lynn from Jessica Lynn Original Studios, and I want to take you to a cozy home away from home at the Delton Oaks Resort in the Wisconsin Dells. About a month ago we stayed there, and this time I want to give you a full room tour. So this is a perfect place if you want to go to relax, unwind, and just sort of soak in some of those lakefront vibes. I'm going to go ahead and show you. We were actually upstairs, so let's go ahead and get started on our room tour. Now, downstairs, you can see that's the main office, and they do give you a phone number that if you have any questions, you can always call. They do have specific hours that the office is available. And one of the things I really liked about this is a husband and wife team that's really trying to bring some of that nostalgic feel of the Dells. So this was the view from right outside our upper level door. And what I loved was I can see the lake. It was beautiful and sunny. All right, let's go ahead and head on into number 20. Now, when we head in, it is a regular key, so you can lock it down. Inside of there were extra pillows and blankets. That's a pull-out bed. Obviously, there's a bed. Full TV. There's going to be a kitchenette, so I'll show you that in just a minute. But again, the bedding was really nice and clean, very comfy. As we come around the corner, you can see there is a bathroom, walk-in shower. And I really liked, they also had towels that they had the black makeup towel and the white one, so you're all good to go. And the water pressure was wonderful. Now, we were there on a much quieter weekend, so I don't know what it'll be like during the regular summer hours. When you look out, you can see it's just nature. Like, I really liked it. And don't get me wrong, I do love all of the wonderful hotels with all the pools and the extra stuff. This is literally a place to stay, to relax with your family, go walk by the lake. You can still drive in though and go see all of the Wisconsin Dells stuff, so just things to think about. The other thing I really liked was that we could actually cook for ourselves, so we were able to do that. Pots and pans are downstairs in the office, plenty of seating, and there's a little hook for our coats. Full-size kitchen, full-size microwave, full-size stove, which was really nice. Again, like I told you, there isn't stuff in there unless you request it ahead of time. So it may be something you might want to bring, or there is a Walgreens. There's also a Walmart, Target, etc. in the area. So you can always head over and check all of that out and pick up anything you might be missing. I'm going to go ahead and keep moving forward on this tour. This was a 2-bedroom. So over here past the kitchen area, let me just take another look outside. Cute. Love that weather. You can see there were 2 beds. Oh, let's look at the fridge real quick. There we go. And full-size freezer too. So over here there were 2-size beds. I really liked that everything had been freshly remodeled. And there's also reading lights over each person on the bed, which was really nice because, you know, we had a movie night with the kids. We hung out in there, and then when they fell asleep, I was able to just sort of hang out. And yet again, another bathroom. So super nice in the morning. We could all get ready and not have to stress about fighting over space, which I really enjoyed that. That was nice not having to do that. The other thing we really liked is that there was lots of parking. There was lots of space. I mean, family of 4, we were really comfortable in this space. And it was nice. It was nice, just let's try something different. Let's get away. Like I said, there were extra pillows, extra blankets. They also had air conditioning units in both of the bedrooms so that you could adjust the temperature as you needed it, which I really appreciate. They do have a contract that you'll find when you get there, just to sign off and say, you know, here's the rules. Think of it sort of like if you were renting like a house or something. So they're going to say, you know, just make sure that you leave these things behind. Don't take them with you. Here's your checkout time, everything like that. So hopefully this inspired you. I do have a full tour if you want to see the full area of this location. So be sure to go and check that video out. I'll link it right there on the side. Thank you again. Please subscribe, and I will see you all again very soon. Take care, everybody.